3, 2, 1, go.
Doing.
So, people, I'm super excited to share with you this video tonight. And I'll tell you why. I've known about The Witcher 3, I've known about The Witcher and the story. I was never into the comic books, and I was never into the video games. I knew about the games, I've seen the cinematics, like the one that you see in the background. It's mind-blowing. It's gorgeous. It's the amount of work, the animation, everything, the lighting is just the way it should be. I love that. So I saw that the price went down on Steam, and I decided maybe I'll check it out. I've also realized that there's some modding that you can do for the game to make it even better. Better looking, better playable, everything can be a little bit better if you want. The original vanilla game is amazing as it is. It looks great. You don't really need to touch that much, but there's also a lot of opportunities with modding to make the lighting, to give that oomph a little bit more. And I love playing with that. I love checking that stuff out, especially because that's what I do and for work, and that's what I've been doing for quite a while now, in terms of animation, in terms of, you know, like realizing how design works and how design should look. And a lot of games give that to you and can give you some inspiration of how to do things. And that's what I love about video games ever since I was a kid. Let's stick to the point right now. I spoke to a good friend of mine this weekend, and I told him, hey, the price went down on The Witcher 3, and I think it looks really good. And the one thing he told me was, that's almost like Skyrim 2. And I was like, okay, done deal, got it. And I've used vorpX with it, and I've started tweaking it to see how it works. Let's go in, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that and how it plays. I'll see you in the game. Okay, we are in The Witcher 3. As you can see, it's not a first-person mod, it's a third-person gameplay, like what you see here. I can see Geralt, which is the main character. Full body is out. I'm outside. I'm like a camera following him over the shoulder. But you can see that whatever I do with my head, it's basically showing me the world, and I'm spinning around him. There are some mods for first person. I tried one, it didn't quite work, but I'm not sweating about this because this is working for me as well. A lot of people that I know don't really like playing playing vorpX games as a third person. They feel that it takes away from the character or the immersion. I don't think that way. I've played through Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 like this, and I've enjoyed every single second. Like, this is crazy. Like, it's I'm in this world. Everything is majestic. It's big. It's the scale is there. The mountains are huge in the background, and it looks really, really, really good. Of course, I've installed lighting mod for this, and a project that increases, like, it makes everything extra high res, 4K. Everything is 4K at the moment. Extinguish. So that's cool. So you can see that it works. Another mod that I have is, do you see the minimap above me? That circle that's basically like a compass, which is the map. There's a mod that basically moves it. You can move it around. So most of what you see, the hints, the map, the quest are all going to be in my view. Otherwise, it kind of gets lost and I can't read because it's either in the bottom corner or in the top right corner or top left, and you need to kind of adjust where everything is. So I'm not going to do a gameplay now. I'm just going to show you just a little bit to show you how everything works and how everything looks with all the mods. Everything is sharp, 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 sharp. You have to understand, a lot of times when we use vorpX, because what vorpX does, if now I'm hitting the middle mouse button on my mouse, I can see that what happens is vorpX takes everything, it's called edge peak, and it flattens everything to a big screen in front of me. So right now I'm not in full 3D, it's just a big screen in front of me, and I can play, it's almost like I'm playing on a big monitor. And when we do that, everything is really sharp. And once we get out of edge peak, what happens is things can look a little bit blurry. And it happens a lot with vorpX. Some games, they stay really sharp. This one, it's really sharp. Oh my god, that God Ray is just amazing looking. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to talk to Yennefer. Let's just continue walking. So as you can see, because I told you that if I move my head, it basically spins around Gerald. What I want to do is use the Xbox, and I'm basically combining the Xbox controller. Right now I'm just using the Xbox controller, and I'm kind of combining it with my head. So it's pretty stable, to be honest with you. Pretty stable, and it's just as immersive, and it looks so good. I can't even explain or start explaining to you how this looks. So now I'm using Gerald's senses, and it shows me that the door is a hot spot that I need to go to. If I go to it, it's locked. So what I know is that I need to take the keys and get out of here. Yeah, did you see this? What happens? It loads all the textures. So it takes about a second until it loads all the high-res 4K textures. So I started skipping the cutscene, but I stopped here just because I want you to see how sharp it looks. The way you see it, it looks as sharp in the headset.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read.
No.
And
okay, let's continue skipping this. Of course, let's begin the tutorial.
Course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Okay.
Maybe if you
so
fall.
Siri wants me to follow her, climb up the ladder, but I want to kind of walk around here so you guys will see everything.
Geralt?
Yeah, she's gonna call me a little. Oh my god. And as you can see, if you get the point of how to control the character, it's very playable. Everything is alive. Everything here is alive. It's just one of the best graphically games I've seen. Okay, let's join Siri. Of course I'm using the Xbox controller, I've told you that. The scale is amazing. Everything is accurate. Yes, I'm coming. Sometimes she could be a little bit too much. You know, someone asked me about Assassin's
What
Creed.
did I tell you about breathing?
Honestly,
Through your mouth
if you
and
don't
rhythm with your
mind,
steps.
playing third person,
Siri, cut it
and you
out.
get the hint of how to use, the combination of controller and your head, I don't see why you can't play Assassin's Creed using vorpX in the headset. I have never tried it, but I'm pretty sure that there's a way to make it work, especially with all the updates that vorpX are doing. Look, ooh,
Run into trouble?
no, I'm
Should
not.
I turn back and help you?
You don't need to help me, Siri. I'm fine. Haha. By the way, it's all geometry.
Na na
Um,
na na.
it's called Geometry 3D. It's the oh my god, the way vorpX is evaluating things. There's few ways to do that. There's um, normal Z and adapt, but you want to make sure that you have Geometry 3D, and this game allows you to have Geometry 3D. So basically, it gives you the right sense of scale and the right sense of depth and the right sense of lighting and everything.
Oh no. Vesimir's got that
There you
look.
go. Like
What
that
did you
plank
expect?
was an actual 3D object in front of me. Like it was right in front of me. Okay, there's another cutscene here. So for the cutscenes, usually I just go to the edge peak because it's not that close to my face and I can see the whole frame like it was intended to be, but I'll cut through this. As you can see, some of the plants, some of the grass is disappearing and reappearing. I guess it's one of the mods that I've installed, which is it's called Meadows, which adds a lot of grass. And also I turked up the grass to too much maybe. I can play with that, but this is something that I can always. Okay, let's take the sword out. Okay, let's fight this guy.
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Boom, boom. That works so nice in VR. Okay, now it says perform a series of strong attacks. So it's the Y. One more.
Position,
Perform a
Siri.
series of dodges. There's a little tutorial explanation there.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today.
Okay, it wants
Do
me
it
to
again.
dodge. Let's
Slow as a fly
dodge.
trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do
It's
it
gonna.
again.
One more. Come. Okay. Roll out of. Okay, I need to roll out of it. One. Come again.
Now, parry.
What else? What else?
Geralt pulls his sword.
Series of. Okay.
Tomfoolery. Enough.
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid duck?
Pretend now, live later.
Ready?
Pause. Strike.
Wait.
Who's next?
Okay.
Like your jugular.
He is. One. This is so intense. Just because of the size of them and the way they look with the sunlight.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close,
Okay.
we'll go over a few
Cast
witches'
the
signs.
Quen side.
Let's start with
So-
Quen.
Quen. Ready?
Siri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield.
Why?
Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni.
See?
Oh,
If not for the Quen sign,
that
I'd
is
be
so
afraid by
satisfying.
now. Come on, Geralt.
That
Come
is
on.
so satisfying in VR.
Damn it.
Ard.
See that, Sherry? Hard. Well, time for Axie. Damn it.
Axie.
I hate this feeling.
Ready? So I guess
Axie
that...
can really muddle your mind.
Okay, that's what
Heard
it
enough.
does.
Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri.
Throw a
We'll
bomb.
dampen the blow.
Let's throw a bomb. Very nice. Need to throw some more bombs now. Which one should I go for? Bomb. And let's throw it over there. Ready? So with my head, I guess it's too high. With my head, I'm basically looking to where I wanted to throw the bomb.
Enough. Continue training at will.
What? Seriously? Okay, put the sword down. Whew. You good? Wow.
Armies past necrophages far. Let's go before any more show up.
Wow. That was intense. That was intense. I'll take whatever I can. This is first of all, speechless. I am speechless.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting
The
corpses,
colors
they
are
prevent epidemics.
just
Did he know they
right.
eat the living as well?
No,
Just
really upset
right.
him too. His theory collapsed.
Yes. So you see that's what I mean. That's why I said
War's
that
not
I
exactly
am
going
super
our
excited
We have a
to
sign.
make this
northern
video
realms.
today.
Radovid's
Wow,
realms,
that
don't
looks
you mean?
so...
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
I'll just do this
Radovid's
part
pledged
just to
restore
show
the
you.
old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Wow. I want to try something. What was the force field? There you go. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Look at those dead buddies. If I do that. Wow. What? I'm not sure if those trees are missing textures or they're just white. Oh, they're white. I love the fact that, look at that. The light is coming through the leaves. This is the way it should be. It's subsurface shading, so the light is coming through and they look like they glow almost. very, very cool. Should we call the horse? Hello, Roach. But yeah, honestly, I can't even explain to you how good this looks, and you guys have to give it a shot. Even if you play it on the screen, of course, for me it's just VR, and that's why I've installed this grass. By the way, if you can see, if I walk on it, it reacts to my steps. Like, how beautiful is that? How amazing is that? Sure, I will pick some stuff up, harvest some plants. Let's check the water. Nice. Wow. I'm really speechless. I will play around with mods some more. I will give a first person a shot, a first person mod, but it's not something that will deter me from playing this game the way it is. It's kind of uh, actually fun to play it this way. Everything works. You just need to get used to the head movement in combination with the controller. But once you do, let's do this. Let me try and show you something else. Like, I've also installed a trainer that basically changes the field of view. So let me go and check it. Let's see. If I go and I change the field of view, right now the field of view is 90. If I changed it to 75, you'll see that everything, yeah, is right now he is bigger in front of me, and also everything else is a little bit closer, but it still looks really good. And 75 is actually very playable. I changed it to 90. The original was 60. So let me show you how 60 looks. That's how 60 looks. Of course, you can go crazy with 120, and then it basically makes everything really weird. But I'll change it back to 75. Yeah, 75 is actually not bad at all. So I'll just call Roach again. Once he, yeah, yeah, that's nice. 75 is nice. The scale of the horse is just really, really beautiful. And with that, I'm going to finish for tonight. And I'm going to ride to the sunset
That's it,
with my
Roach.
buddy here. Oh my god, that looks amazing in 75, actually. Ooh, there are
Take
some
it
more.
easy.
Okay, so guys, thank you for watching, and I am definitely gonna finish this game, play it through, open world, amazing graphics, looks great, feels great, plays great, and I'm riding my horse, Roach, to the sunset. There you go. Let's ride to the sunset.
Doing.